Welcome to the IIHF World Hockey Championships. Big match here in Group B between Slovakia and Russia. Slovakia struggling right now in 5th position. They're trailing Belarus by 3 points with 2 games left in the season, and they're in tough against the big Russian bear tonight. So Slovakia's got to try and pull some points out tonight. There you see our goalies, Jan Lako and Hudacek in net. And now the top unit for Slovakia, Thomas Sorovi and Marian Gaborik, expected to provide so much offense for the Slovakian squad. On the second unit, Miklik and Tomas Tatar are the catalysts for this unit, and Tatar seen as the future of Slovakian hockey. On the third unit, Milan Bartovic, one of the fastest skaters in the Continental Hockey League. Thomas Jurko as well, the Detroit Red Wing, going to be expected upon to provide offense. There's the fourth unit, Richard Panik, the Toronto Maple Leaf, will provide the mucking and grind. And here's the Russian roster. Sergei Bobrovsky and Anton Hudabin are the goaltenders for Russia. The first unit, Vadim Shipashov, Artem Panarin, and Yevgeny Dadonov, a SKA St. Petersburg trio. On the second unit, Yevgeny Malkin, Sergei Mozyakin, and Nikolai Kulemin combining. They've been looking very good here in this tournament so far. There's the third unit, Ilya Kovalchuk, the former NHL star, ripped up his contract with the New Jersey Devils, now playing in Russia. And there's the fourth unit, the Grinders. I'm Mike Weaver with the call, joined by the coach, Patrice Lefebvre. Very important match here, Patrice, for Slovakia. They're on the outside looking in. It would be a huge disappointment if they didn't qualify for the qualification, the quarterfinals.
Absolutely, with the team they have to, a lot of expectation are weighted upon them, and hopefully tonight they'll get the cheers of the crowd and the motivation, the sixth player on the crowd with them on the ice, and motivation should be there playing against the Russian team.
We've seen some indifferent results as well from the Russian squad. They fell to the USA, a team comprised mostly of college players. What does Coach Oleg Znark have to do to make sure these guys are motivated and ready to play?
Well, he's gonna make sure that they play with the intensity they have. We know they have talent, but talent we've seen before with the Russian team. If you take away last year, that it doesn't mean anything if you don't play with emotions, and that's what they have to do. You gotta play with emotions, play the system, and nonchalant hockey is not good enough right now.
Slovakia coming off back-to-back losses. They fell to Norway 3-2 and then were overwhelmed by Finland. What's gone wrong with the Slovakian squad that started the tournament well? Well,
the big players, like we say, are waiting. We're waiting for them to execute and be the leaders. We're waiting for them to be, and they haven't. A guy like Gaborik, Tatar, some guys have been very effective. That team needs those guys to pick it up and be the leaders of those.
So we're just about ready to start here in Ostrava. Huge amount of Slovakian fans. How important is it for Russia to silence the crowd?
Very important. It's always a motivational factor when you play against a big crowd, no matter where you are. And definitely if they get the lead, probably going to quiet the crowd down a little bit. So that's probably their goal, to get the first goal of the game.
So Ostrava, just 55 kilometers from the Slovakian border. So it's almost like a home game here for Team Slovakia. And Group A action down the road in Prague. Canada playing Switzerland. Your prediction in that match?
4-3 Canada.
Prediction that I think I could tell your Canadian bias, perhaps?
Yes and no. I mean, I like the Canadian team this year. I like the way that they took the youth approach. Even though they had a struggle against France, but they always struggle against France. I really like. I think my prediction is Finland, Canada in finals.
You heard it. The coach has predicted it. Off the face-off now. Russia get it in deep behind the net. Sorovi sends it up along the boards into the corners now, and Slovakia get it up and out into the neutral zone. Sent cross ice. Here's a shot. Fired wide of the net. Pressure here by Russia in the early going. Dadonov gets there first, and now Slovakia will get it up and out into the neutral zone. Played ahead there by Hudacek. Behind the net now, Bobrovsky plays it to his defenseman. Yakovlov takes over. He's got Panarin right beside him. And now Yegor Yakovlov, the Lokomotiv Yaroslav defenseman, will wait for things to get organized and bring the puck up the ice for Russia. Headman's it ahead. That pass off the mark. Icing waved off as Malkin gets there first. There's a shot from Mozyakin into the corner now. Evgeny Malkin sends it down low. Into the corner now. Kulemin. And Antipin gets it to Mozyakin. Mozyakin walking out with it. Back to the blue line. Antipin throws it towards goal. In the corner now. Slovakia unable to get a handle on the puck here. Puck is chipped out into the neutral zone. And now Antipin gets it ahead to Malkin. Malkin over center ice. Back to the blue line. And his own D-man will go back behind the net, and Medvedev will wait for his teammates to get organized. Evgeny Medvedev, the longtime Akbar's Kazan defenseman, gets it ahead into the attacking zone. Here's a shot, and a blocker save there for Hudacek to start things here in the first period of play.
Big start by Russia, but everything was caused by number 51 from Slovakia. Granak is in their zone, trying an east-west pass to their blue line, creating a turnover and getting a pretty good scoring chance for Russia. So instead of just skating the puck, tries to force the play, creates a scoring chance for Russia.
There's our coaches in today's game, Vladimir Vutek and Coach Oleg Znarik. Had a storied career in the Continental Hockey League and had a pretty good career as a player himself, playing in the DEL German League. Off the face-off now, there's a shot steered aside by Hudacek. There's a shot, and now comes out into the neutral zone. Brought into the attacking zone by Slovakia. Jerko can't get the shot through. And it's swatted ahead now by Russia on the attack. Kovalchuk puts on the brakes, sends it down low. Behind the net now. Centering attempt. Tarasenko back to the blue line. And there's a hit delivered on Kulikov. Back out into the neutral zone, and back to retrieve it now is Tarasenko. He'll leave it there for his defenseman, Andrei Mironov. Mironov, a youngster for Dynamo Moscow, comes away with it. Sends the puck to Kulikov. Kulikov up over center ice, dumps it in. Into the corner now, Tikhonov from a bad angle. Shirikov's shot denied. Here's a shot in the slot, and it doesn't get through. Into the corner now. Slovakia ship it up and out. And all the way down the ice in a race for the puck. Kulikov gets across ice to his defense partner. Shirikov comes away with it. And now it's chipped into the Slovakian end. Mazzaro sends across ice. Into the attacking zone comes Slovakia. There's a bad angle shot out to cut the angle down is Bobrovsky. Back to the line now. Here's a chance now for Mazzaros. Can't get the shot off and is kept in at the line. Good work there by Janosik. Yakovlov back for Russia. Yegor Yakovlov will lead things out now for Team Russia. Sends it ahead to Anton Belov, the former Edmonton Oiler. Sends it into the corner. Serovi is hit. Dadonov turns the puck over, and here comes Slovakia up through the neutral zone. Slovakia get it ahead. Hudacek sends it in deep. Belov turns back, and now Russia come away with it. Nice pass, tape to tape. Panarin, the pass! Unable to get the shot off was Dadonov. In the corner now, Serovi sends it ahead. Terrible giveaway in the slot.
Oh.
Loose puck in front. Panarin looking for it. Here's a shot and a nice save by Hudacek. Slovakia looking a bit sloppy in the defensive zone.
Absolutely. They don't need to give any chances to Russia. They'll take care of itself. And what a bad giveaway right there in the slot. Good thing that they fanned on the shot. Hudacek was able to get the puck and just freeze it.
Julius Hudacek getting the start today in place of Jan Lako. Seeing a lot of ice time, and despite Slovakia's struggles, not really the one to blame for Slovakia's misfortune here in this tournament. In the corner now, Bedinsky crashing and banging, and now coming away with the puck is Chudanov. Puck brought up the ice now. Malkin knocked to the ice. In the corner now, Jersina with it. Jersina looking for an open teammate, gets it up through the neutral zone. Slovakia turn back, Vidinsky's cross ice pass, and Russia take over with Medvedev on the puck. Medvedev sends it cross ice. Chudanov with it now. Maxim Chudanov, the longtime SKA St. Petersburg defenseman, won the Continental Hockey League title this year. Tarasenko. Tarasenko lets the shot go. Back behind the net into the corner. And now here comes Slovakia. Bit of a chance. There's a shot and Bobrovsky makes the save. Russia bring the puck up the ice. Mironov back to his defense partner. Here's a turnover. And Slovakia buzzing, almost a redirection that caught Bobrovsky going the wrong way. Antipin across to Mironov, and Russia needs to settle down. A couple of careless giveaways in the defensive zone. Now the Russians bring the puck up the ice. Lead pass ahead, and now Shirokov has it. Shirokov behind the net. On the boards now, Plotnikov. Fourth line out for Russia. Yakovlov, the shot, doesn't get through. There's a shot in front and a couple of blocks there. And now in the neutral zone, brought up the ice by Panik. Panik gets it in deep in the corner now. This is Kopecky, they score! A shot that shocks Bobrovsky, and Slovakia draw first blood here in Ostrava.
Well, when you say put the puck to the net, good things will happen. There's a perfect example right there. Bobrovsky just sleeping on the play, doesn't expect that. Kopecky turns around, puts the puck at net, hits Bobrovsky's stick and goes in.
Let's look at the replay here. Panik with the puck, and then Kopecky throws it towards goal, and it's in the back of the net. Kopecky from the bad angle, and it goes in right over the shoulder of Sergei Bobrovsky. Let's look again, and off the stick, and deflects in, and Sergei Bobrovsky did not play his angles well there.
He wasn't expected for that shot, and that's why a goalie's got to be ready all the time. And right there, it was just anticipating a pass. Kopecky put the puck at net. You go, good goal, 1-0.
Kulikov gets across to his defense partner, and now Russia come right back on the attack. Dadonov, he's been doing it all this tournament. And now here comes Slovakia, partial breakaway. Kulikov back to sweep things up, and offside at the line. So Slovakia, they've got the crowd in it, and that's exactly the start that Coach Vladimir Vutek wanted for the make-believe home side, if you will.
Absolutely. So you see that the start that Russia had as well, had a few scoring chances, didn't go in. Right there, bad angle shot. Bobrovsky's not even ready. That's a weak goal. That's too bad for Russia, but hey, that should never get in.
Coach Oleg Znark really likes to preach a disciplined game, and he's not going to be happy with Bobrovsky. That's a miscue, no question about it. So Slovakia, the crowd is buzzing here in Ostrava. They're coming off some difficult games. They lost to Norway, a game they really were the favorite in. They were overwhelmed by Finland 3-0. Before that, they came up with some victories. They beat Slovenia 3-1. They had a shootout win against Denmark and an overtime victory against Belarus. So Slovakia's been a bit of a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde here in this tournament.
Absolutely. Consistency is not in their vocabulary right now, and that's unfortunate, because with the team they have, they should be a better placement.
Puck played ahead now by Russia. In the neutral zone, Slovakia gets it into Russian territory. Chudanov plays it behind the net. Medvedev. Medvedev sends the puck up through the neutral zone. Puck given away, and now Slovakia bring it the other way. Tatar gains the line. Hands it off there. Miklik down low now in the corner. And Slovakia keep the pressure on. Behind the net now, Medvedev watching Tatar. Tatar twisting and turning. Back to the blue line. And puck is kept in by Slovakia. And now it'll be brought out by Malkin. Malkin in over the line. Gets the pass off to Mozyakin. Mozyakin in, Malkin. M&M back to the blue line now. Mironov played down low. Malkin with it now. Behind the net, there's a hit delivered on Vidinsky. Kulemin looking for the puck. In the corner now, Miklik sends it ahead, and Vidinsky brings it ahead for Slovakia. They'll make line changes and get it in deep to the Russian territory. Bobrovsky leaves it for his defenseman, and now Russia bring the puck ahead. Puck up through the neutral zone and sent deep into Slovakian territory. So behind the net now, it's chipped up along the glass, kept in at the line. There's a shot wide of the net, and now Slovakia bring it up through the neutral zone. Good pace to this game so far. In the corner, Bartovic loses the handle on the puck, and it's chipped up into the neutral zone. Puck bouncing around. Kovalchuk gets the puck, sends it across ice, and now thrown towards goal. Anisimov sends it down low behind the net. Puck bounces out in front dangerously, and Slovakia come away with it. Chipped up along the boards, and Russia keep the pressure on. There's a redirection in front. Kovalchuk looking for a rebound. And now Slovakia bring it up through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. That's going to be offside at the line. Kopecky in over the play. And let's take a look at this goal one last time by Tomas Kopecky.
There again, just turns on himself, just throws the puck at net. It's a stick of Bobrovsky, it goes between the legs.
So the big man playing his club hockey for the Florida Panthers, 6'3", 209 pounds. He draws first blood for Slovakia. Puck now in Russian possession. Medvedev brings it up, sends it ahead. That pass well off the mark, and icing waved off, and now they're going to call it. And this hybrid icing, it can really confuse linesmen and players at times.
Absolutely, there's an imaginary line, and whoever's there first, usually the puck is whistled or not.
There's Artem Panarin. He's had a strong tournament so far, along with Vadim Shipashov and Yevgeny Dadonov, that all SKA St. Petersburg line that lit it up in the Continental Hockey League this year and in the playoffs as well. In the corner now, Medvedev sends across ice. Puck up through the neutral zone. Shirokov in over the line. Shirokov lets the shot go, and a quick wrister and a nice save there for Hudacek.
Smart play by Shirokov, using the D as a decoy, trying to get shot at net. Good save of the goalie right here.
Hudacek playing his club hockey in Sweden. There's Jan Lacko getting the night off. He's played in 5 games so far here in the tournament. Shipashov loses the faceoff to Sarovi. Granick in the corner. Behind the net now. Walking out in front, Dadonov! Dangerous play there. And now here come Slovakia up into the attacking zone, and Russia steals the puck, and now Kulikov takes over. Sends it ahead. Russia gains the line. Panarin, the shot, glove hand save by Hudacek.
Great save by Hudacek. Good job by Panarin using the D as well. Trying to shoot a lot of pucks at net. Big save right there.
So Hudacek, a southpaw, has got the glove hand in the right hand, as most goalies are used to being left-handed. How much does that throw off a sniper?
Yeah, a lot. Usually, like you said, goalies are catching left-handed gloves, so a lot of time you got to make sure you're aware of what's going on, because you might have to change your habit of where you're shooting.
In the neutral zone now, Russia with the puck. Malkin turns back. Gino sends across ice, and Yakovlov chops it ahead. Back for Russia's Daloga. He's got a goal already in this tournament. Puck played back, and now Slovakia bring it ahead. Tatar in over the line. Cross ice, the shot! Doesn't get through now. Behind the net. Malkin with it. Malkin backhands it ahead. Now Russia will circle back with it. Sergei Mozyakin. The crowd on their feet here in Ostrava. Shudanov brings the puck up the ice. Chipped into the Slovakian territory. And now up along the boards. Here's a shot from Belov. Anisimov throwing his weight around. And Slovakia get it up and out. Russia playing a physical game here. And now back with the puck, Tarasenko. Tarasenko circles back, and now Medvedev with it. Medvedev drops it off. He'll go off on a line change. 9 minutes remaining here in the first period of play. Here comes Plotnikov. Plotnikov putting his puck in his feet there, and now Slovakia bring it ahead. Kept in at the line. Back into Russian territory. Kulikov, the Florida Panthers defenseman, sends it up along the boards. Shirokov looking for it. Plotnikov delivers a hit. And now Tikhonov looking for it, and Kulikov comes away with it. Kulikov lets a wrister go. And another easy save there for Julius Hudacek.
Good action end-to-hand there, both sides. Here's an opportunity, 3-on-2 right here. Tatar. It's the late man. Good position by number 73 here for Russia, Kudinov.
So Kudinov blocks the shot, and there's Malkin, a big addition to this Russian squad. Both him and Sidney Crosby playing in this tournament, the two superstars for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Behind the net now, Slovakia with the puck. Dadonov watching his man, and it's sent across to Daloga. Eric Daloga. Stretch pass ahead. Here's the shot. And it just misses the net. Sarovi plays it down low. Yakovlov. Behind the net now. Chopped ahead. Shipashov and Sarovi collide. Sarovi on the backhand. Hands it off to his teammate. Going wide on his man now. Centering attempt. Granick throws it well wide of the net, and Dadonov takes over for Russia. Yevgeny Dadonov looking for Panarin. Finds Shipashov. Shipashov turns back. He wants to go off for a line change, and Russia will regroup. Medvedev, veteran defenseman, brings the puck up the ice. He played in Sochi for Russia. Gets it ahead now, and it's brought in over the line by Russia. Slovakia take over. 7:15 remaining, and it's been a fast-paced first period. Both teams ready to skate tonight. Puck sent ahead by Jersina in the neutral zone. Slovakia. Tatar gets it in deep. Bobrovsky out to play the puck. Behind the net now. Puck sent ahead, and Russia come away with it. Malkin sidestepping a couple hits. Malkin turns on the burners. Behind the net in the corner, back for Yevgeny Malkin to the blue line. And unable to hold the line there is Kulikov. He'll have to hustle back. Kulikov banks it off the boards into the neutral zone. Too far for Tarasenko, and now here comes Slovakia. And over the line, Mazaros shot up, deflects into the mesh behind the net, and we've got 6:32 remaining here in this first period. Slovakia out in front of Russia, 1-0.
Good action end-to-end, both sides right now. Not much thing happening though, to be a very dangerous position, but a lot of puck handling and skating and some good action so far.
Earlier in the day, the Czech Republic winning 4-2 over Germany, and Team USA winning 3-1 over Slovenia. Jack Eichel with a strong game. He got a goal, and is he going to go number 1 or number 2?
Yeah, I think he's going to go number 2. I think McDavid's is the highest touted guy, but I gotta tell you, Eichel has got a bright future ahead, and he's controlling the game right now as for Team USA. He's just very poised with the puck. Seems like a 20-year veteran right there out there, and he's very good at controlling the puck and at protecting the puck as well. So whoever gets the second choice, which looks like it's Buffalo, they shouldn't be disappointed because they're gonna get a hell of a player for that.
Is McDavid, would you project he's going to have a better career than Crosby? Is he?
That is too hard to predict. I mean, predictions is for the reporters and stuff like that. It's too hard. Depends on the teams he plays for, who he plays with. There's a lot of factor to keep in mind. So, does he have the potential to be as good as it? Absolutely. Is he going to? We don't know. We're sure only the future will tell us.
Puck brought in over the line now by Slovakia. Panic. Into the corner, Yakovlov. Chipped up along the boards. Kept in at the line. In the corner now. Behind the net, and Yakovlov will take over for Russia. Behind the net now, he'll go off on a change and give it to his teammate. Lugged up the ice now, up through the neutral zone, into the attacking zone. Plotnikov tees it up. Blocker save there for Hudacek. Comes back to the blue line. Medvedev, Sarovi. In the corner, chipped ahead. All the way down the ice. That's going to be icing against Slovakia. It's been a physical match. Let's look at some of these hits, and both sides throwing lots of hits, and a big body check can really be a momentum shifter, as well as it doesn't need to be just a big goal.
Absolutely, absolutely. You get yourself in the game as well, and you get the guy to think twice next time he's got the puck and you're coming, so he's going to say, oh, I'm going to get hit. Maybe force an error and turn over.
Puck played off the boards now in the neutral zone. Here come the Russians, 3-on-1. Panarin, great save by Hudacek. In the corner now, puck rattles around along the boards, kept in by Russia. Cutting towards the goal, and Russians wanted a penalty, nothing coming. There comes Libor Hudacek. And there's a shot wide of the net. Up along the boards, kept in by Slovakia. Now Russia come away with it. Artem Panarin. They're shifty forward, gets it back to his defenseman. And with 4:40 remaining, Russia will retool here and bring the puck up the ice. Up through the neutral zone, up over center ice, and they dump it into the Slovakian end. Kept in at the line by Belov. Behind the net it goes. Malkin curling out. Malkin throws it cross ice. Malkin picks up the loose puck. Drops it off to Mozyakin. Mozyakin cutting in. Mozyakin! Loose puck in front. Scramble for it. Russia unable to get a good shot off. Kulemin sends it down low. Mozyakin behind the net. In for the corner for Malkin. Malkin cycles it around. Kulemin, New York Islander, plays it back to the blue line. There's a loose puck in front. Malkin unable to get to the loose puck. And it's out in the neutral zone, and Russia will go back. Mironov finds his defense partner, Belov. And now Belov will hand it off to his teammate and go off on a line change. 3:40 remaining here in the opening frame in Ostrava. Chudanov dumps it into the Slovakian end. Russia on the forecheck. Slovakia get it up along the boards. Unable to clear the zone. Anisimov with the backhander. And now Slovakia come away with it into the attacking zone. There's a shot. Back to the blue line. Jerko with the shot. And now Russia. Tarasenko gets it out into the neutral zone. Puck coming out just past the blue line, and that's offside. Tricky call there for the officials.
Yeah, it's the right call. Touched the skates from the player and came back in. But right before that, Mozyakin's got a great chance right in the slot. Trying an extra move and loses the puck. Unfortunately, there's a 3-on-1 situation. Good shot, but great save again by number 88, Hudacek.
So Panarin from point-blank range, and Hudacek equal to the challenge. Chipped up along the boards. And now Slovakia with it. Sursin sends it cross ice to Daloga. Played behind the net on a bank pass, and now put up through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. Slovakia get there first. The hit delivered on Dravecki. He's got an assist already in the game so far. Dravecki takes a hit along the boards. Puck tied up in some skates there. Belov working over his man. Puck comes back to the line. There's a shot. Saved in front. Now in the corner it goes. Tikhonov chips it up along the boards. Tikhonov with it now. Tikhonov drops it off. Plotnikov. Tikhonov. Shirokov. Medvedev out into the slot. Loose puck. And now Slovakia touch it. And we're going to have a penalty coming up to Slovakia.
That's a bad call by the referee right there. All he did, number 43, Surovi was just get the stick away, and the Russian player fell down on his knee. We'll see the replay right here. That's a bad call.
There's the shot, and Surovi.
He's holding the stick right there, and he's let himself fall.
Surovi with a nice stick check, and that's a tough one. He pleaded his case, and Vladimir Vutek certainly has lots to be upset about. And this very potent power play will go to work with Evgeny Dadonov. 3 power play goals already in the tournament. He's going to be one guy that Slovakia's going to have to keep a close eye on. Dadonov sends it down low. Shipashov to Panarin. Panarin. Shipashov. Panarin. Shipashov. Out in front. Dadonov just missed it. Back to the blue line. Panarin. Shipashov. Shipashov back to the blue line. Kovalchuk, there's a shot from Panarin on the one-timer. Dadonov.
Waited way too long right there.
On the half boards now. Kovalchuk. Sent cross ice by Shipashov. Dadonov unable to get the shot off. And Slovakia send it all the way down the ice with 1:14 remaining in the man advantage. Bobrovsky sends it ahead to Medvedev. Medvedev cross ice. Puck brought ahead now by Mozyakin. Mozyakin across to Malkin. Malkin carries it in over the line. Kulemin, cross ice. Mozyakin unable to get good wood on that. Knocked to the ice in the corner now. Back to the blue line. Chudanov into the center of the ice. Wrists it towards goal.
Oh.
Hudacek keeps it out. And the puck sent out into the neutral zone. 35 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Lugged in over the line by Chudanov. Chudanov sends it down low. Tarasenko. Mozyakin. Mozyakin cross ice with the trailer, and now a chance for Slovakia on the counterattack. 2-on-1, and a great job by Chudanov breaking up the pass. Maxim Chudanov's got to hurry. He's got 14 seconds left on the clock. Brought ahead by Malkin. Malkin going inside out into the corner. And now Russia get it back to the line. There's a shot. Panic looking for the breakaway pass, and that will do it for the opening 20 minutes of play. So Kopecky, the lone goal scorer, and Patrice Slovakia gets that all-important first goal.
Absolutely, and the story of this game is Hudacek and Bobrovsky. Hudacek was excellent for Slovakia. Bobrovsky unfortunately gave that bad goal. It's 1-0 Slovakia.
I'm Mike Weber, joined by Patrice Lefebvre. We will be back with the second period in about 15 minutes time. We'll see you soon. Stay tuned, it's going to be a great one.
Сергей Широков, нападающий сборной России, подведет итоги первого периода. Сергей, пока проигрываем, наверное, такой курьезной шайбы вы вспомните в своей карьере, хоть раз такой видели?
Бывает, но, наверное, не стоит на этом зацикливаться, потому что играем здорово, игра получается, немножко не хватает реализации, где-то передерживаем, где-то, наоборот, чуть раньше бросаем. Так что впереди 2 периода, нужно отыгрываться и выходить вперед, потому что мы должны выигрывать. Хорошая команда у нас, и еще раз повторю, игра получается.
За 2 чемпионата мира, наверное, впервые мы играем как бы в гостевой матче, потому что наших болельщиков меньше. Это ощущается, не хочется заставить их замолчать.
Да, наоборот, это подзадоривает еще больше и сильнее. Сейчас будем стараться, чтобы они замолчали.
Удачи вам, спасибо. Спасибо. Это был Сергей Широков, нападающий сборной России.
Welcome back to IIHF World Hockey Championship Group B action live from Ostrava. I'm Mike Weaver, joined by the coach, Patrice Lefebvre. And Patrice, after the opening 20 minutes, Coach Oleg Znarek is going to have to make some adjustments for the Russian national team.
Yeah, but the thing is, Russia has been all right offensively. The problem is, like I mentioned before, Bobrovsky let a softy one. Should be a 0-0 game. But the story for Slovakia was Udacek, as I mentioned after the first period. So what do I have to do? Slovakia's got to keep putting pressure, headman the puck instead of trying to skate, because Russia is going to skate more than the Slovakian. And Russia's just got to make sure they do what they usually do in the offensive zone, shoot a lot of puck, not make the extra move, shoot more pucks, be dangerous as they are, the cycling game. They have a lot of movement with the forwards and defensemen, and just hope that Udacek doesn't stop all the pucks.
There he is, Julius Hudacek, 12 saves in the first period, making the most of the opportunity to get some ice time. He's penciled in as the backup behind Jan Lacko, but he's put on a solid performance tonight. His brother Libor is a forward on this squad, and last year in 2014, Hudacek was on the roster but didn't get any playing time, so taking a chance and running with it. So we're ready to drop the puck here in Ostrava. Slovakia leading Russia 1-0 in a game that's very important for Slovakia. They're on the outside looking in right now to advance to the playoff round, so they really need to get a result here today. Slovakia on the forecheck, and now Russia with the puck. Brought up the ice into the Slovakian end. Mazaros back, the longtime Ottawa Senator. And now there's a shot steered aside into the corner. Shibashov. Shot doesn't get through, and now here comes Slovakia on the attack. Gaborek, and a nice save by Bobrovsky with the glove hand.
Don't know why Gaborek then went the puck to number 79, was on the other side. Udacek, and just skated with him. So I would have preferred that he makes that pass across, and then things open up. Somebody goes hard to the net. Maybe Gaborek gets a chance to be open for a shot on a 3-on-2, but they decide to get the puck by himself.
Puck played up along the boards now. On the half boards now. Russia unable to clear the zone. Here's a shot from a bad angle. Up along the boards now in the corner. Malkin with it now. Yevgeny Malkin. Across to Kulikov. Kulikov chips it ahead. And Slovakia backtrack with it now. Puck sent cross ice. And now it's brought up the ice now by Mikas. Mikas back to the blue line. Vadinsky with the shot, and it's blocked by Malkin. And here come Russia the other way. In over the line. Tarasenko cutting into the middle. Mozyakin can't get the shot through. Mozyakin overskates the puck now, and Slovakia come away with it. Up through the neutral zone. On the attack now is Miklik. Miklik backhands it in towards goal, and Russia take over. Tarasenko back to his defenseman Medvedev. Sends it across to his D partner Chudinov. Up through the neutral zone. Into the corner it goes. Tarasenko takes the hit there from Sursin. In the neutral zone now. Medvedev. And Russia with time now to bring the puck up the ice. Up through the neutral zone over center ice, and they dump it in deep. On the forecheck now comes Anisimov. Sursin with it for Slovakia. Sursin kicks it ahead, and Bobrovsky now will leave it for Anton Belov. Belov with a stretch pass ahead. Plotnikov cross ice. Shirokov unable to handle the pass. Shirokov in the corner. Shirokov twisting and turning. In the corner now. Chipped up along the boards. Shirokov. And he takes a hit there from Janosic. Janosic plays it in the corner. Out into the neutral zone. Yakovlov with it. Yakovlov across to his D partner. And now Plotnikov with it. Plotnikov sends it ahead, and now here comes Slovakia the other way. Chipped into the Russian end behind the net. Antipin Gets the puck loose there for Russia. And now puck is chipped in. Bobrovsky back for Russia. Up through the neutral zone. Russia on the forecheck. Here's a chance for Panarin. Unable to get any wood on it, and now Surovsky brings the puck ahead. Brought in over the line. Gaborik tips it into the corner. Shipachyov across to Medvedev, too far for him. And Russia get it out down the ice. Here comes Dadonov. Dadonov, oh! He goes wide on his man, and a nice save by Hudacek. Russia making line changes. Mozyakin cuts in. And we have a helmet coming off of Hudacek there. And Hudacek once again continues to hold the fort for Slovakia.
Absolutely great save there. Bad play by his brother Hudacek. All he had to do is a little reverse play. He throws the puck all the way on the other side. Two Russian players changing, coming out fresh. Big shot, good save right there by Hudacek. Here's that giveaway right there in their offensive zone, sorry.
And a bullet of a shot there from Mozyakin, and it's whistled down here. He's got one of the best wrist shots. He's one of the best in the business of finding the back of the net. Second all time in Continental Hockey League scoring, behind only Alexander Radulov. Won MVP honors last year in the Gagarin Cup, leading Metallurg Magnitogorsk all the way to the title. Team coached by Mike Keenan. Iron Mike becoming the first coach in history to win the NHL and KHL title.
There you go.
Bit of trivia. That's something you should aim for, coach.
Oh, yeah.
So an offensive zone face-off here now for Russia. Mozyakin and Kulemin. Kulemin coming off another year with the New York Islanders, and he really likes to play a physical game. He's got a lot of size to him.
A lot of size, very effective. Plays both sides of the rink, and he's got good skills offensively, and he's a good defensive player. So he's get used in both situations.
You can't just outscore teams in this tournament. You need some checkers, you need grinders, you need two-way players. Kulemin and Anisimov, another guy that fills that role.
Absolutely. But if I would have to take my pick, I would take Kulemin first.
So some repairs being done now to the equipment of Hudacek, and Oleg Znarik looking on. He went to the Gagarin Cup finals in the KHL 3 years. Won it twice with a largely team without any superstars, and really preaches the team game. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot and a nice glove save, and a quick whistle here as Malkin was on the loose puck.
A little too quick on the whistle.
The general rule of thumb, if the referee can't see the puck, he has to blow the whistle.
But it's funny because there's two referees on the ice. One that's on the other side sees everything. One's on the other side that doesn't, so it's... you gotta make sure they know what they're calling first.
Tough one there for the Russians, as they were in a good position there. And off the face-off now. Anisimov can't get the shot through. Kovalchuk, the shot, nice save, and a big rebound, but luckily gobbling up the rebound was Surson.
Bad play by Messeros there, just pushing the puck away with his stick right in the slot for Kovalchuk for that big chance.
Russia now get it up and out into the attacking zone. Kovy racing in after it. He takes a hit from Surson. Slovakia playing a physical game here. And now puck is sent cross ice, brought into the attacking zone by Russia. Surson throws it up along the boards. Russia give the puck right back to Slovakia. Plotnikov sends it ahead. Tikhonov turns it over. And now it's chipped in deep. Behind the net now. Kulikov. Kulikov watched closely by Panik. Shirokov. And now in the neutral zone, Tikhonov dumps it in deep. Shirokov on the forecheck. He hits Trevecki, and now Shirokov gets there. Tikhonov back to the blue line. Here's a shot into the corner. Now Shirokov with it. Back to the blue line. Tikhonov in the slot. Tikhonov lets it go. And it stays out. Now Medvedev unable to hold the line. Medvedev turns back. He's watched by Richard Panik. In the neutral zone, Shudanov dumps it in deep into the corner now. Russia on the puck. Medvedev lets the shot go. Oh, loose puck in front. In the corner now. Panarin being hooked up. He wanted a penalty there. Panarin. And now Shipachyov. Shipachyov turning with it, the former Severstal forward. And now it's played up along the boards by Deloge. Turns it away. Turns it over, and now back to the blue line. There's a blast, and another save by Hudacek, and no rebound.
Good job by Hudacek on this one. Couple shots like before, and the quick whistle by the referee in the last one. Puck is just trickling right in front of him. He's got to make sure that he controls that puck.
So Coach Vladimir Vutek has announced that this will be his last time with the Slovakian team after 4 years in the job, and 67-year-old is a familiar figure here in Ostrava. He spent the bulk of his playing career with Vidovice before he spent 13 seasons behind the bench in 4 different spells. So Slovakia hoping to repeat that magic they had in Helsinki, where they claimed a medal and they shocked Canada in the quarterfinals.
Absolutely.
There's Surson and Kovalchuk. Surson delivering a big body check on Kovalchuk, sending a message.
Absolutely, they gotta play physical on those on the Russians, definitely, and make sure that they don't have that liberty with the puck. As soon as they have it, they know that somebody's coming.
So no offensive zone face-off here for Russia. The big line, the SKA St. Petersburg trio will be out there for Russia, and Sorovi will take the draw against Shipachyov. Off the face-off now. Kept in, thrown towards goal. And now Panarin takes over. Panarin sidesteps a hit. Panarin throws it towards goal. Shipachyov to Panarin! Somehow the puck stays out. Back to Kulikov. Sends it cross ice. There's a shot fanned on. Shipachyov was looking for the one-timer. He's tripped up, and Slovakia are going to go a man down here with a little too much stick work done by Milan Jersina.
Right before that, Horacek, the brother of the goalie, had the puck on his stick right at the blue line. All he had to do is a little chip off the boards, get the puck out. He tries to make a little sadoodle, loses the puck, keeps Russia with the puck, keeps putting pressure, and now they have a penalty because of that.
He's making it hard on his brother, eh? They must not be getting along right now.
Absolutely. They got to make sure that the puck, when it's done their stick, the puck's got to be moved out or moved quick up. And I had meant the puck because when they hold too long to the puck, Russian players are already there.
Off the face-off now, the Russian power play will go to work. It's been dangerous here in this tournament. Malkin, the shot doesn't get through. And now Kulemin cycles it to Malkin. There's a chance, and it deflects just wide of the net. Mozyakin with it. Mozyakin back to the blue line. Shudanov. Shudanov gets it across. Here's a shot. They score! A blast from the point on the power play. Shudanov tees it up, and it's 1-1 between Russia and Slovakia. Jersina back on the ice, and looks like Mozyakin may have been the one. Yes, Sergei Mozyakin with the goal. So Mozyakin picks up his 3rd of the tournament.
Good puck movement by Russian players right here. Little quick up. Again, puck transition. Good traffic in front. But where the play is happening is Horacek's brother not getting the puck out of the zone. Ruchina had to make a penalty, and that's what you do. You open the door for the Russia power play, you're gonna get in trouble. So you gotta make sure you don't give him any chances. You don't need it.
What a blast from Sergei Mozyakin, and he had Kulemin in front of the net there. Good job recognizing the traffic was there and just absolutely laid into that one. You've been impressed with Sergei Mozyakin. He's got 6 points in the tournament. Left off the Russian national team for Sochi, and that really created an uproar back in Mother Russia.
Yeah, I mean, he's a hell of a player. You can see he's got all the tools, and don't know what happened before, but right now he's playing as he deserved to be there.
Face off now to the right of Hudacek. Slovakia bring it ahead. Russia up through the neutral zone into the attacking zone. Tarasenko trying to crash towards the goal, and that's going to be a crease violation. So puck will come out into the neutral zone.
That's what I don't understand right there. Crease violation, but the puck is on the stick of Slovakia, so they have a chance to get out, transition, and they blow the whistle. It's not helping the team right there.
Should almost be like in soccer or football, if you will, and play advantage.
Exactly. That's
something perhaps the IIHF should look at. Maybe we'll see an adjustment to that rule. Puck brought up the ice now by Slovakia. Back to the blue line. Hops over a stick, and we got a race for the puck. Shirikov providing some pressure, and now it's played up along the board. In the neutral zone now, Shirikov. Shirikov gains the line. He gets it off to Tikhonov. Tikhonov with it, and we're going to have a crease violation. Shirikov puts a toe in the crease, and questionable call here.
actually, that's right there. Just let the players play. Don't be involved too much in the game. Don't be a factor in the game. Let the guys play. If the puck is coming, then I give you, okay, 100% right. But right there, the play is out on the other side. It's on the boards. There's no danger. Just let the guys play. Don't be a factor.
So the ref's getting a little bit nitpicky here, calling it strictly by the book here. Puck dumped into the corner. Now Slovakia take over. Shipped up along the boards. Gaborik goes cross ice, and that pops up and out of play for a whistle and stoppage.
There's one guy that I'm waiting for him to wake up, if I can say, is Gaborik. Been very solid the whole tournament. Hasn't been a factor for his team, and the Slovakian team definitely needs him to have some success, and if he doesn't, it's going to be hard.
Face off here at center ice. Sorovi on the draw, and face off won by Shipashov. Russia controls. Yakovlov gets it in deep. Into the corner now. Send back to the blue line. There's a shot. Deflection in front. Loose puck. And now Slovakia get it ahead. Send it back to Granik. The defenseman moves it ahead. Sorovi in the neutral zone. Gets it to Gaborik. He turns it over. And now Russia come back the other way. 3-on-2. Panarin. Cross ice. Dadanov shot. Just didn't get enough wood on it there. And a nice job going east to west there by Hudacek. Here's a shot. Rebound in front. Loose puck. And Hudacek doing it all here for Slovakia.
Absolutely. And who created the turnover in the far blue line? I just mentioned before, Gaborik trying a little backhand pass at the far blue line, which he never do. Creates a turnover, and Horacek's going to make unbelievable save right there twice.
So Hudacek bails out Marian Gaborik here, and he's been bailing out his brother too as well. And he's having a strong game, definitely making a case to get the start in the final game for Slovakia in the group stage. In the corner now, puck brought up the ice here by Deloga. Deloga gets ahead to Bartovic. That shot deflects up in play, and we have another stoppage here.
So slow second period right now. A lot of stoppage of play for nothing, especially with the ref calling the insulation in the crease without having to, so slows the game down a little bit, unfortunately.
Face off now to the right of Bobrovsky. Out to take the draw there is Bliznek. Fourth line out here for Slovakia. At the side of the net, chopping away at it was Bartovic, and Bobrovsky hangs on for a whistle.
Not really busy in the second period right now, Bobrovsky, so he's gonna make sure that he stays focused, not like the first period, and make sure that he gets those pucks and gives confidence to his team.
Always a risk when you don't get too much action that you can fall asleep there, get cold feet, if you will, when you're the goalkeeper. Deloga sends it into the corner. Kulikov now. Kulikov behind his net. Kulikov takes a hit. In the corner now, Jerko looking for it. Antipin provides support. There's a bad angle shot by Bartovic. He's throwing everything towards the goal. Daloga behind the net. Kulikov pokes it ahead. And Slovakia still on the attack. Jerko falls to the ice. And now Kulikov, Anisimov looking for the loose puck. Vidinsky's there as well. 3 Russian players come on to the puck. And now Kovalchuk back in his own zone. Kovi sends it up ice. Chipped into the Slovakian end, and that's going to be icing against Russia as this game continues to move at a snail's pace.
Kovalchuk took away his Tor's big NHL contract with the New Jersey Devils to go back to play in Russia, his motherland. There were talks of him thinking it twice, wanted to come back in the NHL, and that would have to be agreed, and then would have to be put on waivers, and it's a big story from the NHL if he would like to come back, because he said he was retiring from the NHL. So
face off now, into the corner it goes, chipped up along the boards. In the neutral zone now, Slovakia scamper back. Miklik, pass off the mark. Tatar the intended target, and now Slovakia watch Russia bring the puck up the ice. Up through the neutral zone, Antipin gets it in deep. In the corner now, Tikhonov leaves it there for Shirokov. Puck chipped up along the glass, and here's Tatar getting it cross ice. Puck backhanded ahead, and now Russia bring it ahead. Puck dropped off there for Belov behind the net. Anton Belov and Plotnikov combining. Plotnikov sends it down low. Shirokov watched there by Surson. Plotnikov to Belov, the shot wide of the net. Into the corner now. Miklik ships it up ahead, and now bringing the puck ahead. Our team Slovakia. Trevecki had an assist in the opening period behind the net. Yakovlov throws it up along the boards. Panik is there. Richard Panik gets it back to the blue line. No shot yet into the middle of the ice. Granick, there's a shot wide of the net. Panik can't get to it. Granick throws it towards goal. And now Slovakia keep the pressure on. Kopecky throws it towards goal, and Bobrovsky hangs on for a whistle with Panik looking for a rebound.
Well, good job by Slovakian right there, putting more pressure on the Russian and trying to get a few scoring chances. Unfortunately, it didn't happen for them.
Tomas Kopecky, the goal scorer, the Florida Panther, with the lone goal here for Slovakia in the early going of this match. Face off now to the right of Bobrovsky. Malkin out there for Russia to take the draw. Sarovi leans in for Slovakia, and Malkin wins the faceoff. Medvedev plays it up along the board. Sarovi sends it towards goal. And Russia get it up and out all the way down the ice. Back to retrieve it are Slovakia. Sarovi circling back. He's had a strong tournament so far. Gaborik sends it down low. Budacek now. Back to Sarovi, his weak shot. Medvedev plays it up along the boards out into the neutral zone. And now Slovakia get it ahead. Shipped ahead. And now into the corner it goes. Crowd wanted a penalty. Malkin sends it across ice. Send ahead looking for the breakaway pass. Here comes Kulemin. Kulemin into the slot. The shot wide of the net. And Hudacek will smother the puck and hang on for a whistle.
Player from Slovakia wanted a penalty for interference because he said he got this, his stick slashed, but I'm not sure if it was one.
So both these squads, typical teams that rely more on their offense, and what type of adjustments do they need on the defensive end as they, if Slovakia is able to advance to the quarterfinals, do they need to make?
Well, Slovakia, first of all, when they have the puck, it seems that they hold on to it too much, especially in their own zone. If they've had the puck, the transition, look, if you look at Russia's transition game, it's really quick. The puck is on their stick and it's gone. As soon as it's there, it's gone. So Slovakia, unfortunately, they have the puck. They keep it. They look. And then Russia is able to put pressure back, regain the puck, and it creates scoring chances. So if they have the puck on their stick, it's going to be gone right away.
One thing, both these teams, if they both advance on to the next round, are going to have to make this adjustment when they play against faster teams like Canada and Sweden. Canada in action tonight against Switzerland, 275 kilometers down the road to the west of here in beautiful Prague, Czech Republic. Bliznek on the draw for Slovakia, wins it. And it looks like a hand pass judged against Slovakia, so we'll do it all again. Shipashov, Panarin, and Dadonov, the big SKA St. Petersburg line out there for Russia. Jurko, the Detroit Red Wing, now will come in to take the draw for Slovakia. Linesman conferring. So face off now to the right of Hudacek. And the linesman just getting players on side now. Off the face-off. Shipashov, there's a shot. Panarin looking for it. Bartovic, and now the puck comes out into the neutral zone. Jurko sends it in deep. Bliznek on the forecheck. In the corner now, Dadonov sends it ahead. Panarin, shifty move, and in over the line is Dadonov. Dadonov lets the shot go. Steered into the corner, and now Slovakia get it up into the neutral zone. Surson leaves it there for his teammate Bartovic, and now scampering back to retrieve it with 6:36 remaining here in the second period of play. Here comes Jersina. Jersina sends the puck ahead. Nice move there on the boards, and Slovakia gain the line. There's a shot from the slot, and Bobrovsky hangs on for a whistle.
Good player, Jersina, right there, moving up the play, chipping the puck to himself, and good pass right there. Unfortunately, there's nobody in front, and good job by Bobrovsky keeping the puck right there close to him.
Great job there by Mironov, tying up Tatar as he crashed the net. There's Vadinsky, he's had a strong game. And in the corner now, off the face-off. Here's a shot. Doesn't get through, loose puck, bouncing around, Panic looking for it. Russia come away with it. Here's a bad giveaway. Kopecky turning with it. And now into the corner. Puck dug loose, Kopecky back to the blue line. Hops over Mazzaro, sticking his 2-on-1 now. Kovalchuk with the shot off the post. Kobe coming close there. And now brought up the ice by Tarasenko. He gets it to Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk crashing the net. Shot wide of the net. Russia with good pressure here. There's a shot wide of the net. And getting to the puck first now is Granick. Granick, lots of time, sends it ahead. And the crowd wanted a penalty. Lugged up the ice now by Russia. In over the line is Medvedev. Medvedev goes around behind the net. There's a shot in the slot. Shirokov sends it down low. Plotnikov tried to bank it in. Back to the blue line. Sent down low. Plotnikov looking for the wraparound. And now Slovakia bring it the other way up through the neutral zone. Hudacek unable to send across ice. And now Granick is back. Granick gets the puck ahead to Sarovi. On the boards now. Gaborik looking for it. Hudacek to Sarovi. This line having some trouble getting their chemistry right. Now Slovakia lose the puck and Russia bring it ahead. Centering attempt, good job to break it up there by Deloga. Looking for the breakaway pass, offside. Just out of the reach, and that's going to be offside.
Absolutely. Yeah, you mentioned that line with Gaborik, Gorachek having a lot of problems there. Miscommunication. There's that good stick, which gives a good chance for a 2-on-1 with Kobe, and good shot, hits the post. Best friend of the goalie right there.
Yeah, the puck starts rolling a little bit, and it was a bit of a knuckleball.
Yeah, it's really hard for the goalie to stop that. A little too much on the outside. He's got to know that Kovalchuk is a right-hander. So if you're cheating on your short side, you leave on the other side open, and we saw in the crease there, it was a little too much on the right side.
Yeah, hard to get used to angles sometimes on this international ice surface. A lot of NHL goalies, Martin Brodeur in particular, really struggled as when he played in the World Championships for the first time. Puck brought up the ice now by Janosic. Sent into Russian territory. Now the Russians bring it the other way. Mozyakin puts on the Jets. Mozyakin gets it back to Kulemin, looking for Malkin. Malkin with it now. Drops it off. And now Slovakia take over Daloga. He's had another solid game for Slovakia. Puck given away carelessly, and now Slovakia bring it the other way. Sidestep and a hit there. Into the corner. And now the Russians take over. Bring it back the other way. Malkin at the end of a long shift now. Malkin digging for it. And Slovakia come away with it. Up through the neutral zone. 3:35 remaining here in the second period of play. Chudinov sends it ahead. Up through the neutral zone comes Panarin. Panarin goes around the net, centers it in front. Still with the puck, Artem Panarin. Twisting and turning, Panarin behind the net now. Watched by Vadinsky. Out in the slot, Shipashov unable to get the shot through. Played up and out. Now Tatar comes away with it for Slovakia. Turns it over, and now here come Russia the other way. The chance for a breakaway. Just unable to handle the pass. Panarin trying to spring Dadanov, and they just missed by inches there.
Tatar and Gaborik, two of the players that should be helping their team, creating turnovers after turnovers, giving a chance for Russia almost there in a 2-0. Good chance for Slovakia that the puck was a little too far.
Tarasenko with it now. And now it's chipped up and out by Slovakia. Back to retrieve it is Mironov. Mironov back behind his own net. He'll wait for his teammates to get organized with 2:25 here left in the second period of play. Slovakia take over. Brought in over the line. Kopecky throws it towards goal. Scored on a similar shot like that in the first period. Back. Now Slovakia get away with perhaps too many men on the ice. These line changes are sloppy.
That should not be an ice offside right there. That's a Swiss ref, which I know personally, because he refed against us. That's a bad call right there. Good play by Patrin right there. What a player. Really like that kid.
He's got that low center of gravity. He's a handful for opposing defensemen.
There's that play right there, almost full breakaway.
He's really a tough guy to track in the offensive zone. Low center of gravity, can stop on a dime. Great wrist shot, sees the ice well. Almost the complete package. Just add a little bit more grit. The puck dumped into the Russian end. Kulikov with it. Kulikov. Sorovi. Yakovlov. Puck brought up the ice now by Russia. And now Slovakia bring it ahead. Kulikov with it. Kulikov into the corner. Tikhonov. And there's going to be a penalty coming up here to Russia. It looks like Tikhonov is going to get penalized for a hook. So a chance here for Slovakia to go back in front as they go to the power play.
Absolutely.
And does that warrant a penalty here?
Yes, there was. You can't put your stick all around and on your hand, so that's a penalty. With the new rules, that is a penalty.
Viktor Tikhonov will get the gate for 2 or less, and the Slovakian power play will go to work.
That'd be a best situation right now. Probably trying to go with the 2-1 advantage. Going in the third period. They're scoring that power play right here.
So a chance now to get some momentum going into the second intermission. There's a shot and it deflects up and out of play, so we'll have another offensive zone face-off. Richard Panik has really struggled in this tournament.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of those guys are supposed to help the team. There's the pass, unfortunately, from Israel wobbling. A lot of those guys are supposed to be the big guns for Slovakia. Gaborik, Tatar, They're not there. They're not being the leaders they're supposed to be, and that's what's making Slovakia being in a difficult position right now.
Off the face-off now, Slovakia win the draw. Hudacek, there's a shot, it doesn't get through. Loose puck in front, and it deflects just over the net as Gaborik was in there at point-blank range.
Wow, what a turn event right there.
Love to see the replay on this if we can get another look at it.
Russia's got a chance to clear the puck. They don't right here. Pass back to Gaborik that's got that wide open net.
How does he miss this? Let's look again here. And he smokes it off the crossbar.
It's right, it's the pad of Bobrovsky and goes up.
Brought in over the line now, Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk in the corner, Hudacek. And now Slovakia, turn the puck over, Mazaros now. Picks it up for Slovakia, Mazaros standing still. Gaborik. And now Bobrovsky leaves it for Yakovlov. Surovi. Behind the net. Into the corner, Panic. Gaborik. Gaborik in the corner, drops it off to Hudacek. Here's Gaborik, tries to find Surovi. Back to the blue line, Mazaros, no shot. Hudacek, Libor Hudacek. Back to the blue line, Mazaros tees it up. And a nice save there by Sergei Bobrovsky.
Very disorganized power play right there. Got two guys on the side of the net. They know what they're going to do right there. And there's again the miss opportunity by Gaborik. Wide open net. He shoots right on his pad.
Love to have that one back. And the Slovakian fans can't believe it.
Absolutely. Neither can he, I think.
So face off now to the right of Sergei Bobrovsky in the corner now. Miklik looking for it. Vadinsky throws it in behind the net. 10 seconds remaining here. Into the corner. Slovakia still with the puck. Twisting and turning. Back to the blue line, and it comes out into the neutral zone. And that will do it for the second period of play. So after 40 minutes here in Ostrava, Slovakia and Russia all deadlocked at 1. Patrice, your thoughts on this game after 40?
Well, I think it's pretty even right now. Advantage I would give to Russia, but unfortunately for the Slovakian, there's a goalie in there, or Hudacek that's keeping the fort right there. So we'll see the interesting third period coming up.
So for Patrice Lefebvre, I'm Mike Weaver. We'll be back with more IIHF World Hockey Championship action. Stay tuned. We're deadlocked at 1 here in Ostrava. We'll see you in 15.
После второго периода с нами согласился поговорить защитник сборной России Максим Чудинов. Максим, после вашей великолепной передачи Мазякин отвитал одну шайбу. Помните, как это было? Прекрасная была передача.
Просто вытащил середину на тренировке, наигрываем, в принципе. Все хорошо получилось, забили.
Чувствуется, что игра идет сегодня, но никак у нас шайба не идет в ворота. Как что с реализацией удачи не хватает, по вашему мнению, что?
Я не знаю, думаю, в третьем периоде будут голы. Играем неплохо, накидываем на ворота. Нужно просто закрывать вратаря, и будут голы.
Это, наверное, один из самых упорных матчей на этом чемпионате, да, если исключить матч со сборной США. Словаков последняя надежда остаться в четверке. Они будут биться до конца. Вы готовы к этому?
Я не знаю, мы не смотрим на словаков, мы играем свой хоккей. Тоже с первой до последней секунды бьемся, делаем свое дело, нужно выиграть.
Удачи, удачи. Это был Максим Чудинов, защитник сборной России.
Welcome back to IIHF World Hockey Championship action. A crucial match here in Group B, Slovakia and Russia. A match Slovakia really needs to win, Patrice, and we're all deadlocked at 1. What does Slovakia need to do to get these all-important points?
First of all, they need to get out of their own zone when they have a chance, and then they need to go east-west, get the puck out on the outside. Second guy is going to drive the net, shoot some pucks at net, try to open some rebounds. You got Christian Bang in front. A lot of shots coming from everywhere. Hope the puck goes in.
Russia, certainly the favorite going into this match. They're the defending champions here, the World Championships. And Coach, what does Oleg Zanarek have to do here in the third period to get his team firing on all cylinders?
I think they got to play the same way they played the second period. I love their transition game. The puck is under stick. The puck is gone already. A lot of movement in the offensive zone. Maybe shoot the puck a little more. Sometimes they try a little extra pass. Shoot the puck. Hope for the big rebound, for deflection. Maybe it's going to hit your shin pad to go in, but I really like the game, the way they play their game right now.
So Russia and Slovakia all deadlocked here at 1 as we have another big crowd here in Ostrava, just 55 kilometers from the Slovakian border, the hometown of tennis legend Ivan Lendl. And there's Viktor Tikhonov. He's still in the box now, so an abbreviated power play for Slovakia. They need to get the big guns going.
Absolutely. Tatar, Gaborik, all these guys, they need to be the leaders on that team. And we're still hoping for some offensive power that they can bring in there.
So Sarovi out to take the draw now against Shipashov. And we'll start the third period of play here. The big line out there for the Slovakians off the face-off now. Dadonov out there killing the penalty. Still 25 seconds remaining in the man advantage. Mazaros hands it off now to Hudacek. Libor Hudacek gains the line. Hands it off there on the half boards, and crash in the net comes Slovakia. There's a shot. And we have a whistle and stoppage in play here.
Actually, like what Gaborik did, got the puck, didn't even think twice, crashed the net, tries to go short side against Bobrovsky, and that was a good try here.
3 points in 6 games. Not the type of production you would have expected from this NHL star, Marian Gaborik, so he's got to get going here. Off the face-off now. There he is, Marian Gaborik. Sarovi will lean in to take the draw for Slovakia on the face-off. Russia wins the draw. Good job there by Kulemin. Puck comes out into the neutral zone. Dominic Granick, the former Dynamo Moscow defenseman. And now it's brought up through into the Russian territory. Let's go off the post. Wow, out of nowhere, a wrist shot. Shocks everyone in the building. Gonna have to look at that again on the replay.
Absolutely, that's what they got to keep doing. Shoot the puck from everywhere.
There's a shot in on goal, and Bobrovsky hangs on for the whistle. And
don't know if Slovakia's gonna go and ask for a review right there.
I would be really surprised if Vutek doesn't.
No, right off the post. But they should.
Yeah, no question about it. It's
no goal, no goal.
Yeah. So officials in the right place to make the call, and what a bullet of a shot there. Slovakia coming within inches of taking the lead here. Here come Team Russia now up through the neutral zone. With the puck now is Miklik. Anisimov checks him and taking over his Antipin. In the neutral zone now, brought into the attacking zone. Tarasenko! Oh, he scores with a wrist shot! Tarasenko puts Russia in front, and a beautiful goal by the St. Louis Blues forward.
And right before that, we saw the referee causing interference with defenseman Slovakia, which gave a chance to Tarasenko to win outside, inside, and get that good shot.
Tarasenko's third goal of the tournament. Let's look at it again here on the replay. Tarasenko gets the pass, coming up, and there indeed the referee gets caught up with Jersina. And that's a tough one for the Slovakians to swallow.
How did it happen again? Turnover close to the blue line of Russia. Transition game, really quick. North-south. Tarasenko making a great move, and like I showed you before, the referee causing interference with the defenseman.
Off the face-off now, Russia. 1 goal to the good here. Russia bring it up through the neutral zone and dump it in into the attacking zone. And now Mozyakin, Metallurg Magnitogorsk forward, gets it ahead. And it's chipped in there by Kulemin. Jersina, a big defenseman, back for Slovakia. All the way into Russian territory. In the corner now. Puck sent cross ice there for Andrei Mironov, the youngster. Mironov up over center ice, and Mironov dumps it in. Into the corner it goes. Puck sent along the boards. Kept in at the line by Russia. Shirokov, he takes the hit there from Janosic. Shirokov throws it behind the net. Plotnikov with it now. Plotnikov out in front in the slot. Shirokov unable to get the shot off. And now it comes back to the line, and it'll squirt out into the neutral zone. Mironov sends it cross ice and is dumped into the attacking zone for Russia. Mazaros is back for Slovakia. Played up along the boards, and Slovakia get it up and out. Here's Medvedev with it. Medvedev behind the net. He'll take his time. The Akbars Kazan defenseman went all the way to the KHL finals. Here's Panarin. Panarin with it. Artem Panarin sends it down low. Granick, Dominic Granick, sends it ahead for Slovakia up through the neutral zone. Over center ice, and Slovakia shoot the puck in. Medvedev chops it ahead, and here's Sorovi. In a strong two-way game. And now Medvedev sends it cross ice. All kinds of time here for Russia. They get over center ice, dump it in, and will change up their lines. Panarin goes in on the forecheck. Panarin gets there first. Curious play there by the Slovakian defenseman, or pardon me, Richard Panik. Now Granick with it now. Granick to Panik. And Toronto Maple Leaf backhands it ahead. And now back to retrieve it is Anton Belov. SKA St. Petersburg defenseman. Gets it cross ice. Yakovlev. Anisimov drops it off. Here's a shot! Glove hand saved. And he's doing it again. Hudacek.
What a save again, keeping his team close range right there. And there we see again the chance by Gaborik before in the power play. And the post, 2 posts right there. Then Tarasenko, 1 chance. He's done this all year in the NHL this year with a 36-goal season. His best in the NHL so far. And if you give him a little more time and taste, this guy, the chance is going to put the puck in the net.
Face off now to the left of Hudacek, Russian control. There's a shot, and it deflects up over the net. Along the boards now. In the corner. Kulemin. Kulemin centers it in front. There's a shot from a bad angle. Behind the net now, Malkin. Kulemin with it now. Kulemin. And now Hudacek gets it up and out into Russian territory. Back with it now is Yakovlev. Mozyakin dumps it in. Hudacek out to leave it for his defenseman. Gets it to Mazaros. He's got a couple of goals in this tournament already. Miklik on the attack. There's a shot wide of the net. On the half boards now, Vadinsky. And now Malkin blocks that, and Mozyakin comes away with it. Turns the puck over, and here's Tatar. Tatar lets the shot go. Nice save. And the puck gets to the line, but not out. Vadinsky. And now Russia with the puck. Takes the shot, brings it in over the line, sends it into the corner. Plotnikov looking for it, and now Russia get it down low. Plotnikov. Plotnikov! Stick Hanley with it, lets the shot go, doesn't get enough on it, and it gets sent all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing against Slovakia, and Russia are buzzing here in the third period.
Absolutely. A lot of speed, a lot of puck moving, quick puck movement. Transition game is unbelievable. And when they get into the offensive zone, cycling, up, down, a lot of player movement, which is making it hard for defensive zone coverage to follow.
There's Coach Vladimir Vutek. Now offensive zone face-off for Russia. Plotnikov on the draw against Bliznak. Off the face-off, into the corner it goes. Back to the line. Yakovlev tees it up. Loose puck in front on the backhand, and a nice save by Hudacek.
Good deflection right off the face-off. Good save. Good chance right there by Blutnikov. Big save again by Hudacek. There's the deflection. Two deflection, actually. And the rebound.
Hats off to Hudacek. He's been terrific, and definitely you got to think Coach Vladimir Vutek is going to go with him next game. He's been dynamite here in net. Cross ice, Mironov under pressure. Panic gets it out. Here comes Slovakia. Inside out move there by Drevecki. Drevecki into the corner. Back to the blue line. Puck jumps up over a stick and into the neutral zone it goes. Puck is handed off, and now Slovakia get it in deep. Mironov.
Nice play.
Throws it ahead, showing some poise for a youngster, and Dadonov in over the line. Dadonov going wide. Dadonov on the wraparound. He's been terrific this tournament, Yevgeny Dadonov.
Absolutely, but good move by Hudacek again. East-west, really quick, making sure that wraparound doesn't happen.
He was the star of the Continental Hockey League playoffs. He lit it up. This unit of Shipashov, Dadonov, Artem Panarin. They had 61 points in 22 games in the Gagarin Cup playoffs. Dadonov with 15 goals, setting a new KHL record. Behind the net now. Looking for Kovalchuk in front of the net. And now Hudacek dumps it into the Russian end. On the boards now, here's a shot. Wide of the net. Shipped up along the boards, and now in the neutral zone. Wheeling back with it now is Jersina. He'll go off on a line change. Hudacek can't handle the pass. And Bobrovsky will hang on for a whistle with 13:45 remaining here in the third period. Russia out in front in Ostrava, 2-1 over Slovakia.
Lastly, the last play, defensive zone by number 94 from Russia, Andrei Mironov, just 21 years old, just unbelievable poise with the puck. Made a couple moves behind his net, quick pass, one pass, was able to get right away with the transition.
So Slovakia's final game is going to be against the U.S. That's going to be a tough challenge for them.
Absolutely. The U.S. is playing very good, the young team. The only problem I see with the U.S. is their squad, defensive squad, really young, not a lot of experience, and that's something that can be taken advantage of.
Russia is going to go toe-to-toe with Finland, a repeat of the gold medal game last year at the World Championships.
I really like Finland's team game. They're very organized offensively, defensively. They have good goaltending. They have good forward power. I mean, they have defensemen that can move the puck really well. I think I like their average overall team game is exceptional.
So offensive zone face-off here for Slovakia. There's a shot into the half boards now. Russia chop it ahead all the way down the ice on the forecheck now. Sent in front, here's a chance alone on the backhand. Interesting move there. It looked like Anton Bailov coming in, joining the rush. One of those, maybe the defenseman doesn't know what to do. He doesn't see that situation that often.
Absolutely, great play by Kulemin though.
And now the puck played ahead by Slovakia. And now Kulikov pokes it in. Here's a chance for Mozakin out front. Oh, what a save!
Wow!
What a glove hand save! And Malkin is stoned.
What a save right there. Unbelievable.
Kulikov pokes it to Mozakin, Mozakin to Malkin, and Gino denied.
Wow.
What a save. And if you're a betting man, do you bet on Hudacek being the starter next game and usurping Jan Lako?
Well, he's definitely right now playing for it like he deserves to be.
Off the face-off now. Slovakia come away with it. Puck brought up the ice. And an extra move at the line made there by Surson, and that's going to be offside against Slovakia.
That's what I've been telling to you since the beginning. They don't headman the puck. They try to skate with the puck. What has happened is slows everybody down in the blue line, creates offsides. And even if he doesn't make an offside, he's by himself. Everybody else is stuck to the blue line. There's nothing he can do.
26 saves tonight for Julius Hudacek. It's been fantastic, and none bigger than that last save off Malkin. Dumped in now by Slovakia. On the boards now. In the neutral zone. And now Russia come away with it. Puck turned over, and now Slovakia come the other way. Going wide on his man. There's a shot. Just wide of the net by Luznek. All the way down the ice, back to retrieve it is Marek Daloga. The 6'4" defenseman sends it into the corner, and now it's backhanded up all the way down the ice. Back to retrieve it for Russia's Mironov. Mironov plays it up along the boards, and it's sent in by Russia, crashing the net. Dadanov looking for it there. And now Shipashov misses the net.
Just
Now,
stand on his shot.
puck brought up the ice here by Slovakia in the neutral zone. Russia get organized. Kulikov brings it ahead. And now Jersina lets his goaltender play the puck. Sarovi chips it out into the neutral zone. And now Yakovlov calling for it. He gets the pass, dumps it in deep, in behind the net. Chipped up along the boards. Russia come in on the forecheck, and at the line. Sent in down low. Puck along the boards. Baylov pinching in, and now back to retrieve it is Kovalchuk. Ilya Kovalchuk, former first overall draft pick for the Atlanta Thrashers. Puck sent cross ice. And now with the puck is Tarasenko. He's got the what would be the game winner if this score stays the same. There's a shot, wired wide of the net. And now Slovakia bring it the other way. Hudacek cross ice. Here's a shot. They score! Bobrovsky beaten again. And Marian Gaborik, it looks like, tees it up.
Absolutely, what happened? They got the puck right away from the shot. Bad shot by number 72, missed the net. Get the puck, quick transition, moving the puck ahead. Gives him a chance to Gaborik to get with the puck. Good entrance, great shot by him, 2-2.
Let's look at the replay. Puck up through the neutral zone, cross ice pass. Marian Gaborik tees it up, he scores. Marian Gaborik, that's the tying goal, 2-2. Slovakia and Russia all deadlocked here in the third period. Bobrovsky well out on the white ice. He's having a rough game here for Russia.
Absolutely, you probably should have taken that one. It's 2 goals right now. The first one, 100% should have taken. This one, 50-50.
Puck brought into the Slovakian territory. Twisting and turning there is Mikas. Sends it up along the boards. Vidinsky looking for it. And now out into the neutral zone. Russia back with the puck. Now it'll be rushed up the ice. Medvedev up over center ice and dumps it into the Slovakian territory. This is Sursin chipping it all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing against Slovakia as we reach just about the midway point of this third period. Let's look again at the work of Marian Gaborik. Couple of great chances, and then barging out in front of the net there. And here we are, tees it up, and it's in the back of the net. Marian Gaborik has tied things up, and that's what you want from your star player.
Absolutely, those guys need to be there, show up, be the leaders of that team, give their team a chance to win.
In the corner now, Vidinsky. And now it's sent down low. Puck cycled around by Tikhonov and Plotnikov. Plotnikov, the Yaroslavo locomotive forward. Back to the blue line, Yakovlov, his club teammate. And now in the boards, Yakovlov chops it down deep. Plotnikov there, Plotnikov looking for it. Shirokov comes with it. The avant-garde Omsk forward, twisting and turning. And now puck comes up along the boards. Baylov sends it down low. Plotnikov. And good job there by Daloga tying his man up. Daloga watching Plotnikov. Tikhonov. Tikhonov. Twisting and turning. Tikhonov gets it down low. Great pressure here from Russia. There's a shot.
Again.
And another glove hand save.
Wow. Wow. What a save. Good puck protection by Russia. A lot of in and out. A lot of movement. Everybody getting involved. A big save again right here by Hudacek.
I think the scouting report is going to get out there. Don't shoot glove side on Hudacek.
Absolutely.
So Dadonov lighting it up so far in this tournament. Shipashov on the draw. Face-off won by Slovakia. Janosic with it now. Janosic up through the neutral zone. And now here comes Slovakia. Tatar puts on the brakes, twisting and turning. Bit nonchalant with the puck. Back to the blue line. Jersina's shot doesn't get through. Shipashov chips it up along the boards into the neutral zone. Sent cross ice. Panarin backhands it in. Weak backhander, and Daloga with it now into the corner. Race for loose puck. Shipashov gets there first. Here come Russia. Jersina throws it into the corner, and Kopecky gets it all the way down the ice, and that's going to be icing against Slovakia. Patrice, Slovakia not wanting to take many chances here. They're content to ice it.
Yeah, miscommunication there with the Urchina and his partner. The problem, I think, with Tatar in this international event and what he does in the NHL is different. When he gets the puck in the neutral zone and he gets into the offensive zone, when he plays with the Detroit Red Wings, he skates the puck in really deep. Right here, every game I've seen so far of them, he goes in and halfway he stops, try to look, turn around on himself, Gretzky turn as we called, and looks for a pass. So instead of going like he does in the NHL, use his speed, go down, make things happen, open up for him, he stops. He doesn't give himself more chances.
Puck brought into the attacking zone by Slovakia. Into the corner now. Russia chip it up and out into the neutral zone. Mezaros gets across ice to his defense partner. And now Trevecki gets it back, and it's chipped into the Russian end. Yakovlov back for it. Yakovlov plays it up along the boards. In the corner now, Yakovlov gets it ahead. Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk delivers a hit. And now the puck brought up through the neutral zone. Yakovlov gets it ahead. And Mezaros takes over for Slovakia. Through the neutral zone, played in deep. Yakovlov is back for Team Russia. He'll send it back to his defenseman and go off on a line change. Maxim Chudanov takes over now for Team Russia. Chudanov headmans it ahead. Puck turned over. Gabor gets it back to his defenseman Daloga. He sidesteps a couple hits. Daloga on the backhand. Big Marek Daloga. And now behind the net, Russia send the puck ahead. Brought in over the line, Mozyakin. Mozyakin lets the shot go. And Kulemin. And now here come Slovakia in over the line. Hudacek cross ice. Unable to get the shot off. Good back checking by Kulemin, playing that two-way game we spoke about earlier. And now Kulemin sidesteps a hit, chips it ahead. Here come Russia. From the bad angle, circling around behind the net. Back to the blue line. Mozyakin throws it towards goal, and now Tikhonov is there. Mozyakin from a bad angle. Mozyakin! Shot doesn't get through, and now Slovakia chip it up all the way down the ice, and back to retrieve it is Kulikov, and icing called against Slovakia.
Wow, Gaborik had the third goal on his stick right there. Great player, Sergey went there. Great pass by Hudacek. And good job by Kulemin. Probably could have had 2 minutes for holding right here. But he got fortunate not getting a penalty.
Certainly took his hand off his stick, and 9 times out of 10 when you do that, you're going to get called for holding. So Russia dodged a bit of a bullet there. Offensive zone face-off here, and we're going to have a timeout called. Interesting time to call a timeout.
Probably wants to give his chance the players on the ice that are tired, been there too long, so give them a rest. But surprisingly, yeah.
So there you see the big defensive line there of Jersina along with Surson. Jersina 6'4" and Surson 6'2". They like to throw their body around, and Jersina 243 pounds. He's It's not one guy you want to get hit by.
Oh, pretty big.
And there you see another big crowd here in Ostrava. Just 6:27 remaining here. We're deadlocked in Group A action. Canada all over Switzerland. They're leading after 40 minutes, 5-1.
Well, there goes my 4-3 prediction.
Well, we predicted 7 goals and they've got 6 right now, so
All right.
maybe the over-under. We'll see how that goes. There's a shot now. High stick, made contact now. Play on. And now we're gonna have a whistle and a face-off outside the zone here. So 6:17 remaining here, and not a lot to choose from between these two teams.
Not right now.
And a little bit of rough stuff there breaking out after the whistle. And one guy that's really been quiet here in this tournament is Jurko, and Thomas Jurko, Detroit Red Wing, just not having one of his best tournaments.
Well, not at all. It's not really impressive. For me, it's not really impressive. He's not doing much. He's got to get more involved and help his team. Like I've said before, those guys, especially the NHL guys, they need to be the leaders out there. And fortunately, right there, Gabor got his the second goal of his team. But besides that, and a couple chances before, it was really quiet.
Jurko, just 22 years of age. A lot expected of him and Tatar to really be the future of this Slovakian team. So not a lot to choose from between these two teams. Russia have looked good with that solid transition game, and they've been buzzing, but the story of this game has been Hudacek.
Absolutely. Been phenomenal. That's the reason it's 2-2 game right now.
He's flashed that right hand up there with a lot of great glove hand saves. Here come Russia, right back on the attack. Granick chops at it. And now behind the net, Granick comes away with it. Playing his club hockey in Switzerland these days for Freiburg. And now Vidinsky backhands it into the Russian zone. In the corner now, Medvedev. Medvedev gets it ahead. And now it's chipped ahead, and Slovakia come away with it. Brought in over the line. And Yakovlov takes over. Sent all the way down the ice. And that will be icing against Russia. So things starting to slow to a crawl here as teams start to tighten things up here defensively.
Absolutely. Nobody wants to take a chance. And Tatar is just struggling. We just see last sequence he's got a chance. Take a shot, use the defense as decoy, loses the puck by himself. Just a hard game, hard tournament for him so far.
Plotnikov on the draw. He'll be waved out of the face-off circle. So Shipashov will come in to take the draw against Bliznek. Mario Bliznek wins the draw for Slovakia. In the corner now, Plotnikov on his man, and Oleg Znarik shuffling his lines a little bit here for Team Russia. Puck sent all the way down the ice. And now back to retrieve it is Amerik Daloga. Hands it off there to his teammate. Mikas gets it up out into the neutral zone. Race for the puck now, and Panarin wins that battle. Great pass to Dadonov. Unable to split the D. Dadonov into the corner with Daloga. Panarin scoops in with the puck. Panarin around the net. Artem Panarin trying to break by his check now. Panarin with the puck. Artem Panarin lets the shot go. In the corner now, Dadonov with it. Dadonov drops it off for Panarin. Panarin the shot. And it's gloved down by Hudacek.
Good job by Panarin right there, protecting the puck. Good stick handling. We try to take a shot right there. Unfortunately for him, deflected on the player, and was an easy save for Hudacek.
So the diminutive forward having another strong game. Just 5'11", Artem Panarin, 192 pounds, 23 years of age. Bright future for him. On the boards now. Slovakia get it up and out. into the attacking zone. Kopecky tees it up and Chudinov blocks it. Into the corner now, Slovakia with the puck. Behind the net it goes. Centering attempt, Trevecki. And gets it back to the blue line. Here's a shot. Mazzaros lets the blast go. And the puck comes up into the mesh behind the net. Chudinov blocked the shot there and he's bleeding.
Yeah, he had a stick in the face right there at the end.
Chudinov wanting a penalty there, and Slovakia showing good pressure here. And they're in front of the net.
Watch when he falls down, number 28, panic. His skate's gonna go up. This right here.
Oh, that looks oh, that's dangerous.
Very fortunate that didn't go in his throat.
That could have been ugly. So he's gonna go to the dressing room, and that's a good call by Team Russia to check that out closer. Unsung heroes of this tournament, the trainers.
Absolutely.
Really do a great job.
Trainers, doctors, especially the ones that are there right there, it's very important.
So now Kulemin will come in to take the draw. Malkin waved out of the face-off circle, and Yakovlov takes over. Yakovlov loses the puck off a good stick check there by Hudacek in the neutral zone now. Here comes Belov joining the rush. Belov tees it up. Shot doesn't get through. And now in the neutral zone, Malkin turns the puck over here. Sarovi. And now on the blue line, and that's going to be offside. Gaborik not happy with the call.
Yeah. Not 100% sure, but
so face off here in the neutral zone. We're still deadlocked. That too in a game that's crucial for Slovakia to get some points. It's almost getting to that point where they almost consider going into a complete shell and just trying to get into overtime and pick up at least 1 point.
absolutely. They need the points.
In the neutral zone now. Slovakia gain the line. Bedinsky. Here's it. Great passing play, and Bobrovsky robs him. Tatar unable to finish the play.
Absolutely, great stop by Bobrovsky. Good pass right there. Tatar right now, we talked before, it's gonna be the guy right there. He's got a perfect chance on his stick to shoot right in the stomach of Bobrovsky.
A great pass here by Miklik, and Thomas Tatar would love to have that one again. And Mikhail Miklik, the Amur Habarovsk forward, putting it tape to tape. There's a shot wide of the net. Bobrovsky was looking behind him. Russia send the puck ahead in the neutral zone now. Bliznek, cross ice, lots of space for Bartovic. Bartovic, the Slovan Bratislava forward, shoots it right into the midsection of Bobrovsky.
Good pass, east-west right there. Opens the things up a little bit more ice for them. Gives them a good chance to go and shoot the puck.
They're on their feet dancing here in Ostrava. It's been great hockey, end-to-end, deadlocked at 2. Offensive zone face-off here for Slovakia. On the draw now, Anisimov pokes it ahead for Russia. Inside-out move here.
Oh,
And
good back.
Good back checking by the Slovakian team. Panic behind the net. Panic into the corner. And now Richard Panic trying to get by Yakovlov. Sends it ahead into the corner. From the bad angle. Behind the net now. Trevecki centers it in front. Fanned on it, and now here come Russia the other way.
3-on-2.
Lots of speed here for Kovalchuk. Kovalchuk puts on the brakes, lets the shot go, and he misses it far side. Puck caroms all the way into the neutral zone. Brought in over the line by Tarasenko. Kovalchuk to Tarasenko. Bad angle shot. Tarasenko centers it in front, and the puck skirts all the way down the ice. Kulikov. Bobrovsky plays it behind his net. Almost got a little bit dangerous there. Puck sent ahead now. Kulikov drops it off. Mozyakin at center ice. He'll dump it in. 2 minutes left here in regulation. Get the feeling that the next goal will win it. And now, puck sent ahead. Here's Sarovi. Pass intercepted, and Russia send it down the ice looking for the slam dunk pass to Mozyakin. They can't execute it, and now Sursin with it for Slovakia. Watched closely by Kulemin. Turned over, and Medvedev dumps it into the corner now. Russia with lots of good pressure. Mozyakin. Malkin puts on the brakes. Chino with it. Sends it down low. On the half boards now, Slovakia turned back. This is Miklik. Backhanding it up along the boards. Here's Shipashov. Shipashov behind the net. Shipashov hands it off to Mozyakin. Mozyakin. Sergei Mozyakin looking cross ice, and Tatar back to break it up for Slovakia. Into the neutral zone. Puck knocked down. Sent ahead. Here come Russia on the attack. Mozyakin dumps it in behind the net. Dadonov takes the hit from Granic, and Slovakia will send it back the other way. Here comes Miklik. 3-on-3. Miklik throws it towards goal. Behind the net now, Panarin. Panarin sends it ahead. Here come Russia. In over line, Belov. That looked like it was offside.
Yes.
Into the corner now. Panarin on the puck. And now Slovakia get it out, and Russia bring it right back in. Granic chips it up along the boards. 20 seconds remaining here in regulation time. Slovakia with the puck. Up into Russian territory. 10 seconds left. One last chance for Russia. Bodied off the puck, and Luznik takes it for Slovakia. Sent ahead, and now here come Russia, and that will do it for regulation time. So we've got overtime here in Ostrava. It's been end-to-end action here between Slovakia and Russia, and this Group B contest will be decided in overtime. Patrice, your picks from each team for the overtime winner.
Well, I'm gonna go with Gaborik, and I'm gonna go with for Russia, Panarin.
You like his game, eh? A small guy appreciating another guy,
Yeah,
a diminutive player.
Absolutely, he's really shifty. He sees the play really well. He's a passer, he's a shooter. I really like the fact that he uses his center of gravity to his advantage. He's really quick feet. I really like his game, both way on the ice, both sides of the ice.
There's Gaborik, and he scored a huge goal here for Slovakia. And now both teams getting a chance to catch their breath here in what's a crucial game for Slovakia. They do not want to lose this match and go in facing USA on the last game of the tournament needing a win. So they're going to pick up 1 point, and they desperately need to make it 2 here tonight.
Absolutely, that's what they're playing for. I don't think they're playing for they can't be satisfied just with 1 point. They got to go for the extra one.
So Russia now will head into overtime, and then they'll play Finland to wrap up the round robin tournament. And Russia's look strong, and Oleg Znarek has done a great job since taking over this team. He led them to the title last year, and they look strong again this year.
Absolutely, great team game, a lot of speed. Transition game's unbelievable. They're playing the offensive zone, a lot of cycling, a lot of player movement, not always in position, defense and being forwards being defensemen. A lot of havoc for the defensive teams, and everybody can score on that team, so it makes it really difficult to play against.
So into overtime we go here in Ostrava, in what's been a terrific match between these two teams. Russia outplaying Slovakia, but story of this game, Julius Hudacek.
Absolutely unbelievable. Should not even be in overtime right now, but he's been unbelievable tonight.
He's shown his acrobatics. He's got down into the splits and made the glove hand saves. You gotta think that Coach Vladimir Butek is gonna call his number next game against Team USA. Playing his club hockey in Örebro in the Swedish league, pardon me. And what a game he has had. There's Marian Gaborik, the Los Angeles Kings star. And so we're ready to drop things off. We'll have 4-on-4 here for 5 minutes, and if we haven't settled it by then, we'll go to the shootout, the one goalies love.
Yes.
Sarovi off the face-off. wins it here for Slovakia. Granic turns back. And now Granic brings the puck up the ice. Dominic Granic gets it ahead to Gaborik. Gaborik lets the shot go, can't get it off. And now here come Team Russia. Brought up the ice by Tarasenko. He drops it off. Here's a shot. Nice save by Hudacek. And another chance for Malkin. Shooting range out there for Yevgeny Malkin. Granic. Malkin using his size. He's just too big and strong for Granic. Tarasenko now cycles it around to Yakovlov. Russia activating the D. Into the corner now. Granic comes away with it. Granic puts on the brakes, buys some time and finds Gaborik. Chipped ahead, and that's a dangerous line change. Luckily, the extra player hadn't jumped on the ice yet. Heads up play there, not to get on the ice too early. And now here's Tarasenko leaving it for Belov, former Edmonton Oiler, into the corner. Quickly reestablished himself as one of the best KHL defensemen. Here's Surson. His shot steered aside by Bobrovsky. Surson. Shot doesn't get through, and now Vidinsky battling with Yakovlov back to the blue line. Surson tees it up. Big rebound. And Bobrovsky hangs on for a whistle here. The Columbus Blue Jackets goaltender, he struggled tonight.
Absolutely. One goal, first one, definitely should have had. Second one, questionable, but at least right now he's making the saves.
It'll be interesting to see if head coach Oleg Znarek goes back with Bobrovsky next game against Finland, or if he calls the number of Anton Hudobin, the Carolina Hurricanes goalkeeper. There's your boy Panarin out there on the ice. And now behind the net, into the corner. Twisting and turning with it now is Bliznik. Back to the line. Panarin. Turning behind the net, Panarin with the puck. Artem Panarin gets by his man. Panarin with the shot, he scores! You called it, Patrice. Artem Panarin has had a great game. And the coach, you were right, Panarin, how did you know?
Well, a lot of, maybe a gas, but just a feeling. He's been doing a lot of good things, controlling the game, and it was just a matter of time because he got a little bit lucky, and I think it was his moment right there.
Panarin up through the neutral zone, uses Jersina as a screen. Great shot through the legs, and a beautiful clinical finish from Artem Panarin. And he beats Hudacek, blocker side, and lets out a huge yell and take a bow. Artem Panarin, a great game. Look at this wrister through the legs of Jersina, and then beats goaltender Hudacek. And player of the game, you think you got to go with Panarin and Hudacek, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. That's my call right there. And
so Russia are going to come away with 2 points, and Slovakia pick up an important point before their last game against Team USA. So 3-2, Russia wins this. And this was a big match for Slovakia. They've got some work to do still in their last game against the USA. End-to-end action here. Tremendous goaltending at one end by Julius Hudacek, and then some suspect goaltending at the other end by Sergei Bobrovsky.
absolutely, absolutely. That's the big story of the game right there.
So the battle between the pipes, and no question about it, Hudacek gets the Player of the Game award, and you really think he's gonna get the nod next game for Team Slovakia. Solid effort there by the 6-foot netminder. He's not exactly a big goalie, but he really plays his angles well. He's got the acrobatics and a great glove hand, as we saw tonight. And Tarasenko gets the goal, so he had a solid night. Nice goal as well for him tonight.
That's a good choice right there as well.
So Tarasenko, player of the game for Russia. Russia win this one in overtime on a goal by Artem Panarin. For Patrice Lefebvre, I'm Mike Weaver. Thanks for joining us for this fantastic match here between Slovakia and Russia. We'll see you again tomorrow with more IIHF World Hockey Championship action.